I just made this. I made a leather bag in a day. Let me show you how. In case you missed it, I'm Amy. Welcome to the sewing room. And today I'm taking you through one of my recently finished makes, like just finished. This leather handbag kit from Babylon Leather. It's the Tabby crossbody bag. I absolutely love it. It turned out so cute. I needed a new leather bag as a replacement for my much battered leather handbag. And it's perfect. I can't believe I made it. It has an adjustable strap, the lovely buckle with the detail here with this sort of decorative panel underneath, a magnetic closure so the buckle's just for show. And then inside you add a little pouch, perfect for storing your phone or makeup, anything you need to keep safe. It came together so quickly. It smells amazing. I'm really impressed.
The box really comes with everything you need, from pre-cut leather pieces, hardware, accessories, and all the tools and notions you need. That made it so easy to get started, and it turns out it was pretty straightforward to create. There's a full video tutorial for each bag that you can follow along, and you don't actually need any experience of hand sewing or bag making. It was really easy.
So let's see how we made it. I've always wanted to do a shoemaking course, like I can make shoes, and I think this is satisfying my desire to make an accessory until I can go on that course. I've definitely been finding it easier than I expected. I think I knew everything was going to be included. They told you that up front, so literally the only thing you have to provide is a lighter or some matches just to seal the ends. You can understand why they wouldn't put a lighter in a kit that they send you. And then you can choose whether or not to use like a little rubber thimble. I haven't used one so far. There's only been a couple of times where I've had to like use my finger strength to pull the thread, but the rest of the time, yeah, haven't needed anything else. They've been super easy to get started. The thread's really interesting too. It's like a wax treated thread or some kind of like braid almost. It's a very heavy duty thread and it glides through the leather, so easy.
Basically, you pass each of the two needles through the same perforation hole, but that can get a bit tricky, or at least I was finding it tricky to see the hole after one of the threads had already gone through it. So my top tip is to pull the thread that went through first over to the left, as you can see here, and then this creates more light to help you see the hole and you can pass the second needle through a bit easier.
So the video guide's been really good too. I've kept it like next to me the entire time on my phone. It shows you everything top down on a nice clean table. You can see end-to-end process with like tips. Some steps are a repeat of previous steps, but they still show you it again, a little bit briefer, but to make sure you remember the step you did previously. I thought it was going to take me ages to do every stitch because you pass one needle through and then pass the other needle through and then pull it taut. But on some of the pieces you really get into a rhythm. I've been sewing my bag on and off all morning. I did some other jobs like laundry and feeding the cat and pottering about. But I've gotten quite a few bits done. It's 1:45 now. I'm going to carry on this afternoon. So far I've done the decorative stitching around my clasp, my buckle. Then I did decorative stitching on this top panel piece. And then I attached that to the front of the bag with the clasp, and there's like an inside pocket, so you attach all three together in one go. So that's going to be so handy to have a little pouch inside the bag. And then I attached my base to the sides. That's looking good. So yeah, so now I can attach the front to the sides and the bottom, and then let's see how far I can get done this afternoon. I might even finish it in one day. I might not. I might pause and enjoy it another night, but there's a lot of things on this week, so I don't know when I'll be able to pick it back up. So yeah, let's see. I'm going to keep going. And it smells so good. Oh, the real leather, you can tell it's really good quality. That was the other thing I was a bit nervous about. I thought with black leather, it can look, well, if it's fake, it looks really cheap. And I didn't want to make a bag that looks cheap because I'm replacing a much loved black leather bag that I've worn to death and is absolutely ruined now. So I want this to be my new permanent leather bag, worn for many years with lots of love, and it looks really good so far. So I'm really happy. Okay, it's 4 o'clock and I've got my front attached at the sides and the bottom. It smells so good. And it took a bit longer than I thought it was going to, just because I had to navigate the corners, which wasn't difficult. It was just making sure it's neat. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And yeah, it's looking really good. I've got some time this evening, so I think I'm going to carry on. So it's 4:30 now, and I'm starting to attach my flap. After that, it's just pretty much finishing touches, like adding the strap. It's quite funny using 2 needles. I'll tell you, still, every now and then I'll pick up the wrong needle, the one that I literally just put down. I'll pick it straight back up again when I'm supposed to pick up the other one. You end up with little systems of throwing it to one side, so you know it's on the left side of you, so you won't grab it and things like that. That helps.
I think I actually got quicker with every stitch that I sewed. Can you guess what I was watching? That's right, it was the Dracula BBC series from 2020. I was more impressed than my face looks here. It's lovely quality hardware. You even get the little screwdriver, and here I am just attaching the handle, making sure it's nice and tight. There are so many bag kits available, plus extra tutorials and templates if you already have the leather and know what you're doing. And there's some very iconic shapes of bag, like the Birkin bag. That silhouette is timeless. So Babylon Leather did send me this kit for free in exchange for a review and a discount code that I could use for you all. Picking was the hardest part. They have so many cool bag styles and designs, everything from proper work kind of executive bags to casual on the go bags. There was also some very cool sort of designer style hobo bags, baguette bags, round bags, saddlebags, loads of different choices. They also had stuff for men, like men's backpacks and wallets and hats even. There was a hat kit. Lots of choice and lots of colours. They also have a huge quantity of leather patterns for bags and purses and little accessories. I thought maybe I could give that a try because there's a shop near me, it's called Scrap, and they get in a lot of leather hides in amazing colours, all different shapes and sizes. And I think, making the cat could be really cute, or a little purse. I might give it a go and get one of the tools. It's a perforation tool, looks like a little fork-shaped chisel. You make your own perforation holes and do it all yourself.
So there you have it. Check out the description for a link to all the kits and my exclusive discount code so you can make your own dream bag. I'll be back again soon. I hope you subscribe so you don't miss out. And in the meantime, maybe take a look at some of my other videos, like Make a Dress in a Day or A Week in My Sewing Room. I'll see you all soon, everyone.